So, Parking Lot Philosophies, back again for another episode, rendition, whatever you want to call it. So I'm hanging out with my friend Belle, Omabele.
There you go.
Did I say it right? I'm close.
Around the corner.
Okay, well you say it. Let me hear you say it.
Belle Omabele.
Omabele.
Like bring little Mother Africa to it.
I'm learning. So anyway, we're gonna talk comedy because she's a comedian.
Aspiring.
Well, we're gonna claim it.
Well, listen. Both hands open.
That's it.
Both hands open.
Right.
Yes.
So, or a comedienne, right? Or is that how the female version is? Comedienne.
I don't think it's Spanish.
No, not Spanish.
I know, but I don't think it's like Spanish where there's like a female and a male version.
Oh, okay. I think so, but I don't know. Anyway.
Actress, comedian, host, child of God.
All that good stuff.
All of it.
So, but how did you get into comedy?
Oh, comedy? So comedy came about because I'm like classically trained. Like Shakespeare, all that stuff, like theater, basically. And the dramatic stuff was cool and everything, but it just wasn't. I mean, it was challenging for me, but it wasn't like anything like I enjoyed doing. Okay. And I guess I've always been like a goofball, and I kept booking things that were only comedy. So I was like, all right, maybe I'm a little funny, and maybe like the drama isn't really for me, like right now in my life. So then I was like, okay, someone somewhere thinks I'm funny. I'm gonna just try to like do comedy, and if I get booed, then I'll like do it again. Okay. And that was my plan. It's really not like that interesting of a story.
But it's been working though.
I mean, few views, like very few boos. So I'm just like really happy. I'm gonna keep going at it though. So
when you come up with jokes, do you like to take real life situations and just...
all my stuff? I don't write. Nothing that there's anything wrong with writing jokes, but for me, I don't know. Like my life is really just one of those. I almost said shitty. Well, I still said it. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I almost said it.
I know. I didn't mean to. I thought you could cut this out. But basically, I've had like a really, interesting life. So I feel like it's bad enough that people laugh, and that what works for me.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm just extra in general. So like the way I look at life is just so messed up too. So I'm just like, I look at situations that people are like, oh, that's really bad, and I'm like, dang, man.
And you turn it into a joke.
Yeah, I'm like, people like, give birth and then ugly babies. Hey, man, some nice shoes you got on that baby. Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay. Are you doing anything as far as jokes around the political situation that's going on right now?
I wasn't prepared for this. 45. 45 is a president.
He is. He is that.
Not of my nation.
Yeah, well.
Or of me.
But he is.
But he's a president. That's how I like to address him. He's a president.
He's a president.
First of all, I don't want to joke because I saw what happened to Kathy Griffin. I tried not to talk about him.
Her whole thing got canceled.
Her life got canceled. Not her. Like her life got canceled. Yeah, she was just fell all the way off.
Well, it's kind of like when MC Hammer challenged Michael Jackson to a dance contest. It just canceled his whole everything.
MC Hammer?
Yeah.
So
he was done after that.
It was a little past my time. You aging yourself right now, but that's okay.
It's all good.
That's all. You earned all them years.
Yes,
just
for sure.
Clean bald.
We talking about that on my last episode.
Oh, you really?
Yep. Like when the hair goes, it just never comes back.
Oh wait, so you're not bald by choice. You're bald by life.
I am partially bald by life. I cut the rest off.
Okay. That's respectful. I appreciate that, though. I can't stand them dudes that be trying to take them 3 pieces, do the texturizer, and then make it don't work.
No.
Or what's it called? The spray?
Like dye?
No, what is it? It's like benign. I don't know what it is, but you know. Whoever's watching this and does this knows. He got the cans in the bathroom right now.
Somebody knows.
He sprays it up.
Yeah, no, that's not
But
me.
no, sorry. Back to your question. I don't play with the political. I try not to. I mean, he's a joke in himself. So, like, you don't even have to say much. Donald Trump. Someone laughed. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's how it works.
Exactly. So, no.
So let me ask this question. Because I'm sure there's other people out there who would love to get into comedy. You've decided, hey, I want to go this route.
Okay.
What advice do you have for someone who wants to get it going?
don't
get it going.
And if you still want to after that,
okay.
I'm new myself, so like I guess advice I would give is to just do it. Literally, it took me so long to do my first stand-up.
Right.
It was so, like, once I did it and got it over and done with, it's only 5 minutes.
Right.
And I was like, I waited years, literal years for 5 minutes. Just do it. Do it. And if you're not funny, someone's going to tell you. And if you are funny, someone's also going to tell you. And at the end of the day, it's all subjective. So, like, what's funny to you might not be funny to me. So just do it. Do it. Get up there. Practice. Like, talk to your friends about things, like topics. I run stuff past my friends all the time. I'm like, yo, is this funny? And then, you know, I like, if they'll give me their honest opinion. So just do it, like Nike.
Okay. So, of the comedians that are out there now, who's somebody that you look up to or that you like, you think is funny?
First of all, Chris Rock told me I'm funny. I don't care what anyone else says on this planet again, because I got that cosign. Right. I got that cosign. Donald Glover told me I was funny. Again, no one else can tell me nothing. So now that I got that off my chest.
Hey, that's good. That's
no,
good.
Listen, you gotta let you know something, because I've had people tell me I wasn't funny. Right. And I was like, forget you.
There you go.
Forget
Think about those
you.
other people who are actually like real live comedians.
He gave me a speech before we did this about how I can't curse, and if you know me in real life, you know I am a Russian sailor. So I'm really adjusting.
Some of the kids might be watching. So,
well, if
we just cleaned up a little bit.
If you 12 and you ain't got homework, like, ain't it September?
Well, they're not watching now. We're not live, but I mean.
But still, when I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do nothing but school.
You know, things have changed.
Parents are getting younger.
Well, yeah,
parents are getting younger.
Too.
But comedians. Cat Williams. Cat Williams is one of the funniest people on the planet.
Okay.
And I get his comedy. Like, his comedy is like my comedy. Like, if you're talking about some girl and your story, like you starting up your joke, I want to see the girl. I want to, like, he takes you through a whole, if you watch any of Cat Williams things, he's so, like, in body motion with it. Like, some of my favorite ones is when he talked about his son with the Ritalin. Like, that type of stuff. I want to be in your house watching your son run past. Like, if you haven't watched some of his stuff, Poor Little Tink Tink, Poor Little Tink Tink is the funniest thing. And that's, like, how I tell jokes. Like, I want you to feel like you are there. You are not missing it out. You know, like, when people are like, oh, you had to have been there?
Right.
No, that's why you're telling me the joke. Like, I should be able to be there through your words. Mm-hmm. So, like, Kevin Hart is also someone I think is really funny. Doesn't compare to Cat Williams, but, you know, I think they're cool. Who else is funny? Surprisingly, a lot of Nigerian comedians. Like, try to expand yourselves. Foreign comedians are hilarious as hell. And, I mean, I am Nigerian, so I do enjoy the comedy. So those are probably, like, my biggest influences.
So you find them, the foreign comedians, on YouTube, or where do you find them?
Those
that are here.
I mean, a lot of them, some of them are here, like Gina Yashere. She's international. She's London and here, American based, but she's hilarious. Well, he's not Nigerian, but now, I mean, he's huge now, Trevor Noah. But back when he was, like, irrelevant and just South African, he was really funny. Mm-hmm. But YouTube, like, has Night of 1,000 Laughs. Like, there's so many, like, places where you can find them. Okay. They're getting like Netflix specials. Like, we coming up. Watch us.
True stuff.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because we're gonna wrap up. You know, and obviously appreciate you hanging out for a few.
Thank you.
How can people reach you? How can they connect with you?
Cash App is gonna be ESE _
Oh, how they can send money?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh no, I thought you said.
Oh, I like
reach
that,
out and bless me.
I like
no,
that.
but still Cash App. No kidding. But I'm on Twitter. Sometimes I'm funny on Twitter. Why not? It's already out there. My Twitter is gonna be at Fairy Woke Mother. And I talk about politics, I talk about life, I talk about, you know, the trials and tribulations of being a black woman dating.
Fairy as in F-A-I-R-Y?
As in, like, fairy godmother, fairy woke mother.
Okay, fairy woke.
Yes,
I like it.
Try to keep woke, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, if you want to see more of my face, which you should, you can go to my Instagram, which is at ESE _ Belle, BELLE with the E at the end. Mm-hmm. And then that's it.
Okay,
yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey,
I really appreciate this, actually. Thank you so much for, like, inviting me on.
I appreciate you being here, you know?
Absolutely.
And the message is,
just do it. Live your dreams. Like, We're young, we're black, and we need to take over. I mean, this is black excellence. This is the time for black excellence. Trump is our president. We need to put so much brown, black love, appreciation, intelligence out there in the world. I mean, black girls rock, black boys joy. All of that movement, all of that, we need to embody that and put that out in the world. There are not enough people of color doing anything. Whatever you think it is, not enough black people are doing it.
I agree. 100%.
You know, and that's what we need to do. We need to keep putting ourselves out there. I mean, I'm a black woman trying to be in Hollywood, so if I can keep pursuing my dreams, as crazy as it sounds, everyone should keep pursuing theirs, no matter what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So there it is. Parking Lot Philosophies. We see y'all next time.
Hey!